Ever gazed up at the night sky and marveled at the glowing orb that is our moon? This celestial body, our closest neighbor in the vast expanse of space, has been a consistent presence in our lives. It's our sentinel in the dark, our compass in the night, and our calendar in the sky. The moon, our nightly companion, is not just a pretty sight to behold. It's approximately 240,000 miles away from Earth. That's about 30 Earths lined up in a row. Despite this staggering distance, the moon exerts a powerful influence on our planet. Its gravitational pull is so strong that it's responsible for the rhythmic ebb and flow of our ocean tides. This natural satellite is about 1/4 the size of Earth. That may seem small, but don't be fooled. If the moon were an independent planet, it would be the 5th largest in our solar system, outsizing even the planet Mercury. For billions of years, the moon has been a silent partner in shaping Earth's evolution. Its gravitational pull stabilizes our planet's axial tilt, ensuring a relatively stable climate that has allowed life to flourish. It illuminates our night sky, providing a celestial clock that has guided countless generations of humans and animals alike. The moon's influence extends beyond the physical realm. It has been a source of inspiration for poets, artists, and dreamers throughout the ages. It has shaped our cultures, our mythologies, and our understanding of the universe. Its phases have been used to mark time, to navigate the seas, and even to plant crops. But what role does the moon play in our daily lives? It's more significant than you might think. From affecting our sleep cycles to influencing animal behavior, the moon's presence is woven into the fabric of our existence. So, the next time you gaze up at the night sky, take a moment to appreciate the moon. Its silent, steadfast presence has been a guiding light throughout human history. But what would happen if one day, our moon just vanished? Scene script. Imagine, you wake up one night and the moon is gone. What happens next? Suddenly, the night sky would be plunged into an unfamiliar darkness. Without the moon's luminescent glow, we'd be left with only the sparse light of distant stars to illuminate our world after sundown. This profound darkness would be a stark contrast to the moonlit nights we've grown accustomed to, leaving us in a state of perpetual twilight come nightfall. But the disappearance of our lunar companion would affect more than just our nightscapes. It would also have immediate and profound effects on our planet's tides. The moon's gravitational pull is responsible for the ebb and flow of our oceans. If it were to suddenly vanish, our oceans would become much calmer. The high and low tides we're used to would diminish significantly, becoming a mere fraction of their former selves. This might sound like a beachgoer's dream, but it could spell disaster for marine life. Many species depend on the tides for survival. Tiny creatures like krill ride the tide to the water's surface at night to feed, while others, such as sea turtles, rely on the tide to reach their nesting grounds. Without the moon's influence, the delicate balance of these ecosystems could be severely disrupted, and it's not just the marine life that would be affected. The sudden darkness would also have dire consequences for all nocturnal creatures. Many animals, birds, and insects rely on the moon's light to hunt, mate, and navigate. An abrupt plunge into darkness could lead to mass confusion and potential population decline for these species. Yet these immediate impacts are just the tip of the iceberg. The moon plays a critical role in maintaining our planet's stability, and without it, we could face a host of other unpredictable and potentially catastrophic consequences. And that's just the beginning. The long-term effects are even more dramatic. Our planet without the moon isn't just about darker nights and confused sea creatures. Imagine Earth spinning on its axis, not as it does now, but with a tilt that's ever-changing. Without the moon, there's nothing to stabilize our planet's axial tilt. Today, this tilt is a modest 23.5 degrees, giving us our familiar and comfortable seasons. But in a moonless world, it could swing wildly from 0 to 85 degrees. The result? Unpredictable and extreme seasons, with the equator either freezing cold or blisteringly hot, and the poles basking in tropical warmth or plunged into eternal winter. But it's not just the seasons that would be affected. The climate as a whole would change drastically. With the moon gone, our planet's rotation would speed up, shortening days to about 6 hours. This rapid rotation would whip up winds of unimaginable speeds, creating perpetual storms that would make hurricanes look like a gentle breeze. And let's not forget the potential for catastrophic events. The moon, our silent guardian, shields us from a good number of asteroids and comets. Without it, these celestial bodies would have a clear path to Earth, increasing the chances of catastrophic impacts. Moreover, the loss of the moon's gravitational pull would also mean a decrease in the tectonic activity. While this might sound like good news, less tectonic activity means less renewal of nutrients in the soil, which could have devastating effects on plant life, and by extension, all life on Earth. In a world bereft of the moon, we'd also lose the inspiration it has provided for countless generations. From poetry to scientific curiosity, the moon has been a muse and a mystery, a source of wonder for all of humanity. So, you see, the moon, this silent celestial body that has kept us company for billions of years, does more than just light up our night sky. It keeps our planet stable, our climate predictable, and shields us from celestial threats. Our moon, as silent as it may seem, plays a crucial role in our existence. The moon, our silent guardian, is more important than we often realize. It subtly shapes our world, from tides to nights, from seasons to climate. Imagine a world without it. Our planet would be unrecognizable, and life, as we know it, would be drastically altered. The moon, in its silent vigil, keeps our world humming along smoothly. So, next time you gaze up at the night sky, give a little nod of thanks to our moon for all it does.